Let's start down on your back. Cross one ankle over the opposite thigh. I don't care which one, pick one. Bring your hands to your hips. Kind of balance the pelvis, neutralize the spine. And then let your fingers kind of trail over to your belly. And then filling the belly up and emptying it out. Next inhale, take your arms out like a cactus. Drop the legs over to the opposite sides from the top legs. I told you to pick a side, sorry. So if my right leg's on top, I'm going to the left. If your left leg is on top, you're taking the legs over to the right. And then come back up to center. And then put the foot down and just switch sides. Bring your hands back to your hips. Try to level the pelvis as much as you can. Neutralize the spine as much as you can. Let your fingers trail onto your belly and then filling with the inhale. Emptying with the exhale. Honor this breath, the ability to breathe here. How fortunate we are to be breathing when so many are struggling to find that breath. And then arms out like a cactus, and then drop the legs toward the bottom leg. So if it's the right leg down, you're going to the right. I had a huge smoothie this morning, and I don't normally before I practice, and I can feel I'm uncomfortable, but I'm also really grateful that I have access to food. So I'm grateful for the food in my belly. I'm also grateful for the feedback that maybe that wasn't the best call. Come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Really pull the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock a little side to side. And this hug that you're giving yourself. Feel some inward love. Hugs are the best, right? But we give them to other people and we feel how much we're giving them or how much we love them and we're trying to pass that on. Give that to yourself right here. Really give yourself a hug. Good. Good. You're going to come onto your hands and your knees, however you want to get there. And then drop your elbows down to the ground, drop the heart through. Hands can come up or you can reach the arms overhead, whatever feels better to you. Just be easy, gentle. Take a few more breaths here. So as we move through this gratitude practice today, which is what we're about to do, I'm going to give you some prompts just for you to hold inside, process, answer as you want. And in this pose here, feeling the expansion of your heart, and it makes me think of the Grinch. My son's all into the Grinch right now, and how his heart was 3 sizes too small and then expanded. And this practice, maybe I should call this the Grinch practice. We're going to start to expand our hearts, our gratitudes, our thankfulness, the sense of honoring what we have in our life. Release the hands down, come into downward facing dog. Hands pressed down. Just realized my hair never went up. In downward facing dog, feel free to move around however you want to. Start to feel your feet, maybe just the toes. For a lot of us, the the heels never come down, and that's fine. It's totally fine. A lot of it's just based on how we're built. So connect to whatever's in the ground, create a stronger foundation, whether the heels are down or not. Send energy down to the heels as if you could root them down, even if it never happens. Draw your right knee to your chest, place your right foot outside your right hand. Toes a little bit open, left knee drops down. Just turn open gently. You're welcome to take this back leg, but you don't have to. Kind of find what you feel like today. In this first moment of moving into more dynamic asana, think about what got you on your mat the very first time you practiced, what your intention was. And whether that's the same reason you practice now or if it's completely morphed and changed, just be grateful that you had that moment that got you to your mat initially. Good, come around. Walk the right foot in a little closer and then slide this left arm outside the right thigh. Just a gentle twist here. I haven't done a whole lot, so just taking the twist a little deeper. Yeah. And if someone was involved in that process, whether it be a doctor recommending it, a friend stumbling into the wrong classroom, whatever it was, just be grateful that you had that moment that got you there. Release it. Standing splits, top of the mat. Bring your feet together. Chair pose. Beautiful. Forward fold with your next exhale. Inhale, half forward fold. Plant your hands, step back to plank. You've got a few breaths in plank. Notice your mat under you. Notice the floor around you. Notice your space around you. I'm so thankful I have this space in my home where I feel like we're totally maxed out with a little one and I'm able to move furniture and do this practice with you. So grateful. Chaturanga. Rising up. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps outside your left hand. Turn the toes slightly open. Bring the back knee down. And then you can take the back foot if you want. If you don't want it, just stay where you are. Good. If you have the back foot, release it. Bring that left foot a little more through center. And then right arm outside the left side, just gently twisting to the left. So I know in our evolution, we're supposed to become less attached to things, right? Because we evolve and we're so like full of love and light and all that good yoga stuff, right? That we don't have to attach to things. But we have things. We do. We have things. And it's okay to like nice things. It's okay. I give you permission to like nice things because my word is everything, right? So think of something in your home, a space, something that brings you joy and that you're grateful for. If you've got it, you might as well be grateful for it. And if you don't have any love or gratitude for it, give it away to somebody who could use it, someone who would love it. So that we find in even the simplest things, like maybe we want a new oven, but at least we have one that works well. I have a good one. I'm not projecting. Release it around. And then standing splits top of the mat. But it gives us a new perspective, even on things that we have that maybe aren't perfect, but have a purpose and serve us. And that's how gratitude allows us to be full with what we have. Come into chair. One more inhale. This time press up to stand. And draw your hands into your heart. Little pause. Breath is full. Hands release down. Rise up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Embrace your breath. Exhale, follow the breath down. Embrace your body. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. So whether move through your vinyasa Whether your postures are where you want them to be or not, they're what you got. And wherever you are in this moment is a really beautiful moment. Heels up, knees bend, feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. And hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Move through your vinyasa. Embrace this moment. Don't wish any of it away. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Right knee lifts. Cross your ankle over your thigh and then sit down. Any amount. Beautiful, beautiful. So as you're here, as you're receiving feedback, adjusting as needed to make the pose work for you. Inhale, rise up. Take your left hand to your right knee and then just twist open gently. You're going to stay facing to the right. You're just going to start to take the left hand down, the right leg back, and we're coming into half moon. Maybe you float the left hand, maybe you put it down, maybe you use a block. Any and all of it is good. Yes, 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 yes. Reverse warrior, bend the left leg. Step this right foot back and then sweep the arm up and back. Maybe soften or close the eyes, deepen the breath. And pull someone into your heart that maybe is like the first person you call or you run to when you're happy. Or you have news to share. And then draw forward, side angle, arm to your thigh or hand to the floor. Open it up. That might be the same person you call or you run to when you're sad. Maybe it's somebody different. If it's someone different, bring that person into your heart right now. One more inhale. Release this right hand down. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Malasana, sink down. Maybe soften the gaze, deepen the breath. You don't have to be totally still here. Find what feels good, maybe moving a little side to side. Feel your feet in the ground. So we often are thankful for the people and the things that are in our lives. How about some gratitude for someone that's maybe not in your life anymore, and that it was a relationship you didn't need to be in, and now you've got this beautiful space open for energy to flow into the people that deserve it, which is really healthy because it means you've actually accepted them for who they are. If you're harboring any resentment, maybe this is a time to acknowledge what they gave you and move on. And then forward fold. Rise up to stand. And draw your hands into your heart. Pick up your left knee, cross your ankle on your thigh, and then sit down. And if you were thinking of someone and it took a lot of strength to move away from that person, maybe be grateful for the strength and resilience that you've shown to make that step. And if you don't have that in your life, congratulations, good choices. Rise up. We twist to the left. I know for me, in those moments where I need to move on from a human, from a relationship with a job, yoga's always been there for me. And so if it's yoga, or if it's walking, or if it's, I don't know, watching rom-coms to get you through it, honor, whatever it is, those tools that you have that get you through those hard times. We're going to stay facing the left, and we open up into half moon. Maybe the right hand floats off the ground, maybe not. If you want to use a block or if you want to touch the floor, go for it. And if you've been that person that's helped someone through a time that was hard, be grateful that you had the strength to do that. Reverse warrior. Maybe soften or close the eyes. And draw forward with an inhale. And then open it up. Side angle. Hand comes around, Malasana, top of the mat.
Can't get
Maybe soften the eyes, maybe close them. You're here for a few more breaths. Settle in. If you've had a chain of events, if you've had an interaction or a mentor or someone that's helped you to have an amazing opportunity in your life, honor that now. These things don't have to be big either, right? It's finding the joy in the small things. Otherwise, we're waiting for epic things to happen to be grateful. They don't have to be epic. They're small. They're big, they're small, they're in between. Hands to the ground. Pick up your heels. Stay really strong in the feet. Take weight into your hands. Pick up the right foot. Put it down. Left foot up. Put it down. Right up. Right down. Left up. Left down. You get the idea. If this is enough, stay there. If you want, you're going to reverse it. You'll come to crow and you'll tap down. And if you're in the crow pose, you're not tapping the floor, you're tapping the wrist or the forearm. Breathe. Come to chair. Beautiful, beautiful, yes. Press up to stand. Draw your hands into your heart. Right knee up, inhale. Cross your ankle and your thighs, sink down. We're going to twist left hand to your right knee, or maybe take your left hand to your right foot. No pressure, and you can keep the knee bent if you need to. Good. Stay facing this way. Opening up half moon. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Both hands down to the ground. Stretch your left leg back, three-legged dog. Come high into your right toes. Look at your thumbs. We're going to take a couple hops here. So bend the right knee. If you don't want to hop, you're just bending the knee, straightening the leg. If you want, you're just going to take a hop and then land lightly. And then hop and land lightly. And the next one, we're going to hop the right foot toward your hands. Left foot to the back of the mat. Crescent pose, rising up. Take a few breaths here. If you just did that and there was a time when you couldn't, gratitude for learning new things, for practice, for that strength it requires. Hands to heart. Left arm outside your right thigh, we twist to the right. Strong, powerful back leg. Use the toes. Yeah. How about another accomplishment, not necessarily yoga based, that you've done, that you've conquered in your lifetime? Having a baby, getting a job, passing on opportunities to other people. Keeping that baby alive. Standing splits, top of the mat. Bring your left knee into your chest, rise up. Cross your left ankle on your right thigh. Sit down. We're going to twist to the left. Take the knee or the foot with the right hand, opening up. Stay facing this way, half moon. Reverse warrior. You have tons of time. Tons of time. I mean, we're not here for 10 breaths in every pose, but you still have time. Even if that means you need to take more time than I'm giving you. Come forward, side angle. Left hand comes down. Come onto the left toes. Right leg comes back, three-legged dog. Take a pause here. Come really high into the left toes. We're going to take 3 hops without taking the leg forward, or just 3 bending and lifting. And then on 4, you're going to bring that left foot, top of the mat. Right foot goes way back. Crescent pose straight up the center. So good. How about a skill? Sewing, knitting, storytelling, making people laugh, cooking, paper airplanes. Need I go on? Hands to heart. Right arm outside the left thigh. Twisting. Top of the mat. Standing splits. Lift that right leg up. Your health. Maybe you've been relatively healthy your whole life. Maybe you've struggled with your health, but whatever state it's in, especially in the current climate, let's be amazingly grateful that we're healthy enough to be here together, right? If you're here right now, you're in good shape. Right knee into your chest, rise up. You know what's going to happen. All that's going to go just a wee bit faster, sinking down. Twisting to the right, take the foot or the knee, open up. And then open up to half moon. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Release the right hand down, 3-legged dog, left leg goes to the sky. Just 1 hop to bring the right foot to the top of the mat. Left foot back. Crescent, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Stay here, inhale. Standing splits, top of the mat, exhale. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Cross the ankle, exhale, sink. Inhale, rise and twist. And then open into half moon. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Both hands come down. Right leg sweeps to the sky. Hop the left foot forward. Right foot down. Crescent, inhale. Twist to the left, exhale. Stay, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. Right knee into your chest, rising, inhale. Cross and sink, exhale. Twist to the right, inhale. Exhale, transition. Opening up. And then reverse warrior. So good. Side angle. Both hands down. Left leg to sky. Hop the right foot forward. Crescent, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Open, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. Left knee draws up, inhale. Cross and sink, exhale. Rise up, open up, twisting. Stay turned this way, half moon. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Both hands down. Three-legged dog, right leg to sky. Bend the left knee, hop left foot forward. Crescent, inhale. And then twist to the left. Open, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. Bring your feet together, chair pose, inhale. And pause. Sink down, sink down. Come onto your backs. Bridge pose, lifting up. Smooth out your breath. Slow down. Release the hips down. Take both legs up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the legs any amount without changing the shape of your spine. Keep the shoulders broad. Rise up. Lower down, exhale. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Keep moving like that with your breath. I encourage you to close your eyes here. Just really tap in. Tap in. So most of the things I've listed are things that we have said, like lost relationships, but also lost people that maybe we lost too soon. And while it makes us sad, can we find some gratitude for the time we had with them? Which is, of course, what makes us miss them. Not just people, pets, loved ones. Let's open that up a little broader. Living beings. And grateful for the many ways that we keep them alive in our heart. Grateful for the things that remind us of them. Come up into boat pose. Lift the arms by the ears if you can. Release the legs down. Paschimottanasana, fold in any amount. Reach the heart for your toes and then go deeper with your exhale. Inhale, rise up. Cross your shins, chaturanga, or simply back to downward facing dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left tricep, fallen triangle, extend that right leg out, open up. Maybe pick up this right leg. Left hand down, open up, wild thing if you want, or just three-legged dog or Vashisthasana if you prefer. Right foot top of the mat, back heel turns down, triangle, Trikonasana. Think of the nicest thing a stranger has done for you recently, or said to you, which I can know is very tricky right now because we're like on house arrest, right? But I know it's happened. And if you think it hasn't, maybe your eyes just weren't seeing it. Maybe someone let you in traffic when they didn't need to. Rise up, inhale. Pivot your right toes, Prasarita Pada Tanasana. Release the top of the head down. So if you want, you can take this into headstand. And now it seems to be so flattered. I found you, I'm staying away. I am just another planet. I love you. If you're in headstand, straddle down. And then lengthen up. Bring it around top of the mat. Step your right foot back. Put your knees down. Come into camel. I'm thankful that headstand felt good. It doesn't always feel good on my body. Woohoo! Little things, y'all, little things. And now it seems to be so flattered. I found you, I'm staying away. Inhale, rise up. Hands coming pretty close to your knees. Tuck your toes, slide your knees up. Maybe crow. Malasana. Stay here or hands come down. Little hop up. Malasana. Little hop up. If it turns into a handstand, fantastic. Have at it. Let this feel good, whatever it is you're choosing. Yep. Gratitude for free will. Maybe a freedom that you appreciate in your life. The privilege that so many of us have. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise open. And down dog. Left leg back, inhale. Cross to the right. Fallen triangle. Maybe pick up this left leg. Hand down. Vashisthasana, three-legged dog or wild thing. A child forever watched and washed in light. Gonna travel that back leg, that left leg, top of the mat, triangle. Speaking of privilege and travel, how about somewhere amazing that you've been? Some of the sights you've seen. We miss traveling, don't we? Let's be grateful for the experiences we've already had. Rise up. Square the feet. This time, lace the hands behind your hips. Prasarita. Coming forward. Inhale, pull up halfway. Bring your hands around. And step the left foot back, drop the knees. Ustrasana again. Find that bridge shape. Maybe bring the hands to the heels. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands down. Tuck the toes. Bring the hands in closer. And again, one more Bakasana if you want it. And then Malasana. Stay here. We got another round of those little jumps. And if you want, you can take this Malasana and just bring it a little tighter. And start to bring the feet and the legs together. And then, not chaturanga, child's pose. Child's pose. Come forward. Come onto your belly. Left arm out to the left. Roll onto your left side. Lots of options on how to be here. Maybe the right arm opens, the right leg goes up, or maybe you bring it behind you. Maybe you bring the right hand behind your back. Slow your breath. Think of your favorite weather, your favorite time of year. The moments that make that your favorite. The memories associated, the smells, the emotions. Gratitude for those moments, those places. Unravel, second side. Be willing to do something different on this side. Notice what you need. And as you listen to your body, as you feel your breath, as you notice this moment in time, start to honor, acknowledge, find some thanks for the qualities that you most appreciate in yourself and those people who inspire you. And the people you hold dearest in your heart. And come back around through center. Curl the heart, cobra. Press the hips back. Come onto your backs. One last hug of yourself. Give yourself a good self-loving squeeze. It's scientifically proven, swear, science, that if you practice gratitudes and if you really acknowledge, especially the small things, it's harder to be unhappy. It's harder to be angry. It's harder to be depressed. It's not easy. It actually is, but it's not. We get caught up in a cycle of thought, right? Start with yourself, loving yourself. Stop comparing yourself and what you have. Comparison is a thief of joy. And release your legs all the way. Release your hands. Shavasana. Stay exactly as you are. Just take your thumb to your index finger, rub the fingertips together, and then to your middle finger, thumb to your ring finger, and to your pinkies. And then start to move your toes and move your whole hand and circle the wrists, circle the ankles, and reach the arms overhead. Bend your knees and gently roll to your side. And then rising up to sitting. And sit comfortably. Bring your hands into your heart. I'm so thankful for this technology that allows us to be together. If we were in this situation, I don't even know. I don't know when live streaming and this wide accessibility began, but let's say 15 years ago, if we were in this situation, I don't know that we'd be here together right now. And just think of how much more isolated we would feel. And instead, we have this opportunity to connect with one another on the daily, because it's not just me. There's thousands of modalities and teachers out there offering you classes. So we have this opportunity to be together. And thank you, universe, that we have this technology to create this platform for us to be together. I appreciate all of you for choosing to spend this time with me. I'm always grateful for you. Namaste. Thanks for being here.